Hello everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to Awakened Vibes. Today's video is 6 different ways that you can raise your vibration. And 3 of the ways are things that you can do instantly to bring your vibration up. And then the other 3 are things that you can work on to keep your vibration high. But before we get started with today's video, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting and sharing the Awakened Vibes videos. I truly appreciate it and sending you so much love for supporting my channel. And if you are looking to book an appointment with me, all of the information to find me for a one-on-one is below. Okay, so let's get started on today's video with 3 things that you can do instantly to raise your vibration. So one thing that happens when we get in lower vibrations, such as anxiety or stress, is that we can be unconsciously shallow breathing. And so the first thing that you can do if you feel anxious, stressed out, or depressed, which are all in the lower vibrational category, is to focus on your breath and to focus on taking deep breaths. Slow and steady, deep breaths can get you out of feeling anxious and nervous and all of that tight energy on the heart chakra. So that's the fastest, easiest way to raise your vibration, is to consciously take deep breaths. So the second way to raise your vibration is to eat and or drink food and or water. One of the ways that our vibration can get low is by being hungry, by getting into an imbalanced blood sugar, by falling into hypoglycemia, by falling into dehydration. So if you're feeling like you're in lower vibrational emotions, the first thing to do, like I said, is to consciously take deep breaths and to move oxygen through your cells and throughout your physical body. That will start to raise your vibration. Then you can start to inquire, am I dehydrated? Am I hungry? Has my blood sugar gotten imbalanced? And simply by eating and rehydrating yourself, you can rebalance yourself and start to get into higher vibrational feelings and emotions such as joy and happiness. So you might be thinking, Kristen, I know all of these things, but these are reminders so that you can be more aware of your vibration, so that if you do fall off track, you can go back to the very simple things such as breathing, eating, drinking, and then the third is connecting with nature and or exercising. So sometimes to get back into feeling in the flow, get rebalanced, being in nature will do it just almost instantaneously as well. Taking a walk, going to the beach, heading to the gym. So if you can't get outside, what about working out to move the energy through? And your body also has a ton of biological and chemical processes that are released when we connect with nature, when we exercise. All of those good chemical processes that help raise the vibration by releasing chemicals in our brain that create euphoria, happiness. You can shift out of lower vibrational emotions simply by taking a walk around the block and reconnecting back into nature and back into the body. So connecting through exercise and or nature regrounds the root chakra. And when we're in survival mode, when the root chakra is not balanced, we can be in a lot of lower vibrational emotions of fear. So those are the first 3 things that you can do that will shift your vibration instantaneously to really get back into your body by breathing, get back into a balanced state by hydrating and feeding yourself, and then also by connecting back into your body by exercising and getting into nature. Okay, so the next three things are things that you can work on more as a long-term way of keeping your vibration high on a consistent and default basis. So the first is to live heart-centered. One of the ways that we can really drop our vibration just straight down into anxiety and out of feeling in love and in a place of happiness is to overanalyze. And this is something that I have really been working on myself, is to consciously be heart-centered. You cannot think your way out of your thoughts. And oftentimes when we go to do that, we fall down the rabbit hole of lower vibrational emotions. So when you find yourself overanalyzing or attempting to think your way out of your thoughts, that simply means this is not a heart level or not a mental level decision, but rather a heart level. See, I wanted to say it right off the bat. A heart level decision, a heart-based decision, heart-based feeling, and pivoting out of overanalyzing and into a heart space will raise your vibration immediately, because it will get you into the vibration of love and compassion. And like I said, this might need to be something that we work at over time, of learning how to pivot out of overanalyzing and being in mental chatter, but living in a heart space of coming from love and compassion as a default. Okay, so the fourth way to raise your vibration is to speak your truth. And this means saying no and owning your no. People pleasing and saying yes when you really mean no fragments your vibration instantly. And this is also something that I'm working on for myself personally, is speaking my truth from a loving place, because being connected to the heart, coming from that feeling place. And if you notice, all of these steps, one leads to the next. And we're actually moving through the mind, the body, and the spirit connection. So speaking your truth from your heart is being connected to your spirit and not selling yourself short or short ordering yourself, but actually honoring your truth and then being able to speak it. And that leads to number 6. To live in a high vibrational place as a default is to live as your true authentic self. And this is also something that we all are practicing and working on. What does my true authentic self even feel like? Think about those moments when you felt really, really great, when you felt on top of the world, when you felt connected deep, deep inside yourself to your truth, to your voice, to your heart, when you are then taking care of your body and nourishing yourself and hydrating yourself. This is living as your true, authentic self, being in self-love, being heart-centered, and speaking your truth. So, this is about interior living. If you noticed, all 6 ways of raising your vibration are all inside ourselves. It's nothing outside of ourselves. So you being a co-creator, a conscious creator in your life starts on the inside. For you to manifest all of your heart's desires on the outside, congruency on the inside must be the first priority. We live in a completely different energetic paradigm. To live in 5D, to live in these higher based consciousness levels, to really live as your true authentic self is an interior inside job. So if you find yourself being pulled by all exterior circumstances, people, places, things, all outside of yourself, to raise your vibration, get back inside yourself, start to breathe and focus on your breath. Make sure that you've been adequately hydrated and that you've eaten enough healthy food. And also make sure that you're rested. I guess we can add number 7 is when you're really tired and exhausted and your energy tank is low, your vibration will be low too. And that's where exercise and getting out into nature comes in. That's number 3. We can revitalize, re-energize, and raise our vibration by getting out into nature and moving our bodies. So let's get to number 4, being heart-centered, not overanalyzing, but rather feeling your way forward, which leads to number 5, speaking your truth from your heart and cultivating your interior life as your true, authentic self, being number 6. So I hope this video was helpful for you. There were probably way more than 6 different ideas and things to work on to keep the vibration of yourself high. And feel free to add more ideas in the comments. I would love to hear ways that you have your spiritual tools to keep your vibration high as well. And like I said, number 7, the add-on is if you're exhausted, if your energetic tank is depleted, your vibration will be low. So take the time out to recharge, rejuvenate, to rehydrate, to get heart-centered, and your vibration will rise back into places of feeling happy, feeling free, feeling in love, and feeling your true, authentic self as your default. Sending you lots and lots of love. And like I said, if you would like to make an appointment, all the information is below. If you're looking for positivity in your Facebook feed, my Facebook is all love all the time. The link to subscribe to my Facebook page is below. And also the link to the Awakened Vibes newsletter is below as well. So all the different ways to connect with me, you can find all those links below. Sending you lots of love. Namaste.